Alecia Beth Moore, known around the world by her stage name Pink, is one of the most successful and recognizable singers of her generation. She became famous for her powerful voice, emotional songs, bold personality, and exciting performances. Her life has not always been easy. She faced family problems, personal struggles, and many challenges in the music industry, but she learned from these experiences and turned them into music that connected with millions of people. Pink was born on September 8 in 1979 in Doylestown, in Pennsylvania, in the United States. Her parents were James Moore and Judith Moore. Her father was a Vietnam War veteran and insurance salesman, while her mother worked as a nurse. Pink grew up in a family where music was important. Her father played guitar and sang, and he encouraged her love of music. When Pink was young, she was energetic, independent, and sometimes rebellious. She was interested in singing and writing songs from an early age. However, her childhood was not always peaceful. Her parents had a difficult relationship and eventually divorced when she was young. The problems in her family affected her deeply. As a teenager, Pink began performing in Philadelphia. She sang in different groups and started developing her own style. She was not interested in becoming a typical pop star. She wanted to be honest and different. She also wanted to write songs about real feeling and real life. In the late 1990s, Pink became part of a girl group called Choice. The group attracted the attention of record companies, and Pink received an opportunity to work with LaFace Records. Although Choice did not become a major success, the experience helped Pink understand the music business. In 2000, Pink released her first solo album, Can't Take Me Home. The album was influenced by R&B and pop music. It became successful, and songs such as There You Go and Most Girls introduced her to larger audience. However, Pink soon realized that she did not want to follow the usual image expected of a young female pop singer. She wanted more freedom to write about her own experiences and opinions. This became very important in the next stage of her career. In 2001, she released Misunderstood. The album was a major turning point. It showed more personal and mature side of Pink. The song discussed relationships, family problems, loneliness, confidence, and the pressure of being different. One of the album's biggest songs was Just Like a Pill. Another important song was Family Portrait, which reflected on the problems she has experienced growing up. The album also included Get the Party Started, a fun and energetic song that became an international hit. Pink was now becoming known not only as a singer, but also as an artist who was willing to speak honestly about difficult subjects. Her success continued with albums such as Try This in 2003 and I'm Not Dead in 2006. During this period, she became famous for her unusual style, colorful hair, strong personality, and powerful live performances. She refused to change herself simply to fit into pop industry. In 2008, Pink released Funhouse. The album became another huge success. It included the emotional song Sober and famous hit So What. So What showed Pink's ability to turn personal experiences into energetic and sometimes immersive music. Her personal life was not always changed. Her personal life was also changing. Pink married professional motocross racer Carey Hart in 2006. The relationship had difficult moments. They separated for a short period before getting back together. The relationship later became an important part of Pink's life. In 2010, Pink released the compilation album Great Hits So Far. It included many of her biggest songs as well as the new single Raise Your Glass. The song became another international hit and celebrated people who did not always feel like they belonged. Pink continued to develop as an artist. In 2012, she released The Truth About Love. The album included songs about love, relationships, family, and complicated emotions that came with them. The single Just Give Me a Reason featured Nat Ross, became one of her biggest songs. It reached audiences around the world and became especially popular because of its emotional message. Another important part of Pink's life was becoming a mother. She and Carrie Hart welcomed their daughter, Willow, in 2011. Their son, Jameson, was born in 2016. Becoming a mother changed Pink in many ways. She often spoke about the importance of teaching her children to accept themselves and to understand that nobody has to be perfect. Pink also talked openly about the difficulties of being part while having a demanding career. She continued performing, recording music, and going on major world tour while raising her children. Sometimes her family traveled with her. In 2017, she released the album Beautiful Trauma. The album explored relationships, family life, personal struggles, and the compilation part of growing older. Its title reflected the idea that life can contain both beautiful and painful experiences. One of the album's biggest songs was What About Us. The song became popular around the world and showed Pink's ability to combine personal emotion with wider social feelings. Pink also became famous for her spectacular concerts. Her shows are much more than traditional singing performances. She is known for performing difficult aerial moments, flying above the audience, spinning through the air, and combining music with the acrobatics. These performances require strength, training, and courage. Her concerts helped make her one of the most respected live performers in popular music. She has also received many important awards during her career, including Grammy Awards and other major music honors. In 2019, Pink released Hers to Be Human. The album continued her tradition of making honest music about emotions and relationships. It included the song Walk Me Home, which became another successful single. In 2023, Pink released Trustful. The album explored ideas about fear, love, change, and finding the courage to continue. The title itself suggested an important message in her life. Sometimes people have to trust themselves and take steps forward even when they do not know exactly what will happen. Throughout her career, Pink has never been afraid to discuss subjects that many people find it difficult. She has spoken about confidence, body image, family, relationships, mental struggles, and the pressure placed on women. Her message is often simple. People should learn to accept themselves instead of trying to become what others expect them to be. She has also supported various charitable causes. She has used her fame to help organizations connect to children, animals, health, and human rights. She has often encouraged her fans to be kind and help people who need support. What makes Pink special is not only her voice or her success, it is her willingness to show that life can be complicated. She has experienced happiness and sadness, success and failure, love and disappointment. Instead of hiding these experiences, she has used them as an inspiration.